Hello everyone, welcome to Maximizing Mondays. In our last video, we learned on how to set goals. That was part 1, where we learned why is goal setting important and what are the benefits of goal setting. In this video, the part 2, we will be understanding what are the types of goals and how to set SMART goals. Welcome back to my channel. I am Dr. Reshma, the catalyst as I like to call myself. So let's go straight to understanding how to set SMART goals and help you achieve your goals in life, smartly of course. So here we go. There are different types of goals. There is process-oriented goal, performance-oriented goal, and outcome-oriented goal. These goals can be time-bound, short-term or long-term. These can be anything from educational goals to financial goals to relationship goals to health benefit goals like fitness or losing weight. Can be anything. The goals can be anything. But one has to remember that these are the major 3 things that you have to keep in mind. The performance-based goals are basically when you're talking about measuring your performance or aiming at a particular number. So you say that I am going to lose weight, 10 kgs of weight by 6 months, within 6 months. Process-oriented goal will be I am going to exercise daily for 2 hours every day. This will be your process-oriented goal. Outcome-oriented goal will be I have attained a 0 figure. So these are the goals. It's always better to have process-oriented and performance-oriented goals as compared to outcome-oriented, because outcome, it's not in your hands, it's not in your control. So it's always better to follow process and performance-based goals, goal setting. Now, every goal has to be time-bound. It can be short-term or long-term. Even if you want to do your MBA, you are in your 12th class and want to do your MBA after your graduation, it has to be having a time-bound. It has to have a process, a performance that I will be attending the GMAT or the CAT classes. It will have to have that in achieving the longer term goal. So without that, you will not be able to achieve anything. Now, you have to remember when setting goals, it is very important to have SMART goals. I'm all the time talking about SMART goals, SMART goals. So what is SMART? SMART means S for specific, M for measurable, A for attainable, R for relevant, and T, as all of you must have guessed by now, is time bound. So SMART goals are those that are specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. Now you must be thinking that almost all the goals are, but no, all the goals are not. So when you are developing your goals, you have to remember to keep them SMART. They have to be very precise, specific. They have to be measurable. By so and so, I will lose this much weight. Has to be measurable. 10 kgs of weight, 5 kgs of weight, or 3.5 CGPA in my exams. They have to be measurable. They have to be attainable. They can't be anything, okay? They have to be very, very attainable according to your surrounding, your capacities, your abilities. It has to be attainable. It has to be relevant. Now when you're talking about doing you're doing your 12th in science, and you will definitely want a goal that is related to your topic, your subject. You will not want to become something which is just out of the box. Suddenly you will not decide on that, okay? So it has to be very, very relevant to your goal, to your surrounding, to your situation. And it has to be time bound. Time bound is very important, because if you put a time on your goal, it will help you, motivate you to reach there. So it has to be time bound. So these are SMART goals. Now I'll share with you certain tips on how to develop these SMART goals. When you're talking about these SMART goals, it is very important that these goals, you brainstorm on that. You think thoroughly on those. Have a diary, a pen with you, and then you write down, list down the goals, the kind of goals you have, whether they are educational, they are financial, they are employment based, they are personal based, personality development based, any goal. But you need to list down those goals. Prioritize them. Set priority. What is important? How long will it take? How you need to go about them? So you need to prioritize them. Then once that is done, refine your goals. Make them statements that are positive. Don't say that I will not smoke for 3 months. I will not. Don't use those words. Use a positive. I have quit smoking by 2021, by December 2021. Very specific. And no using negative statements. Just use positive statements. So refine them, use positive statements. Be very, very precise in doing that. And then the most important thing is having smaller goals to achieve those bigger goals. That's very important, because usually what we do is we want to go directly at that point, but we forget that we have to walk certain steps to reach that point. If I want to do my MBA, I will not be able to do my MBA until and unless I enroll myself for CAT. I give CAT exams. So that is very important. Go step by step by going through the mock tests and finding where I stand, and then working hard, and then I will reach that point where I'll pass my CAT and be able to get admission in MBA. So you have to have smaller goals to reach that larger goal in life. You can't just walk and just want to reach out there without even thinking about it. The next important thing is continuous review, evaluation of the progress. Keep measuring where you are. If you want to achieve one goal in 1 year time, you have to see where you are coming from, where you started off, and where you are going to end. So you keep on working on that. You keep tracking, you keep measuring, you keep reviewing, evaluating that whether your goal is right, whether you are going in the right direction. That's a very important thing. Now, how to achieve it? I know, we all know that it's not easy to achieve goals. You have to be very committed to your goal. You can't have a goal one day, you just say, I want to today become a doctor, and then the second week or the second month you stand up and say, now I want to do MBA. Then the third week you say, I want to be a singer. You can't. You have to be committed to one goal. You have to put all your sincerity, your commitment on one goal at a time. So be committed. Be very, very committed, and be consistent. You have to be consistent, because you cannot achieve anything until and unless you are consistent. For example, if I want to lose 10 kgs of weight, I have to exercise daily. I will have to, if I want to achieve that target. So I have to be consistent. Daily I will have to get that time off for myself where I exercise. So consistency is very important. The third thing you can do is use visualization technique. You can keep visualizing yourself as if you've achieved that goal. That really helps you and motivates you. So use visualization, use imagination to see yourself there, that you've achieved, as if you are there. Like I said earlier also, the positive statements, positive imagination will help you achieve that goal. So do that. After that, you also need to share your goals to your loved ones so that you become more accountable. It increases the accountability, because when you've told that you want to achieve, and then that keeps on building that pressure that you want to achieve it. Now you've told everybody, and I want to do it because I have already announced that I'm going to do it. I'm going to prove it. So to prove that also, that will keep motivating you and pressuring you to do better. Pressuring in the positive sense, not in the negative sense. Okay? So remember that. So that will keep on doing that. The other thing is, what I do is have a vision board. I do that. I have my vision board. What are the goals I want to achieve? I write it down. I prepare that vision board and keep it in front of me. And I keep seeing that. I keep observing that. And that keeps on motivating me to do what I was supposed to do, what I have committed to myself that I will achieve. So that helps me. A vision board is a very important tool that will help in goal setting. And the last but not the least is keep reviewing, keep tracking your progress, and that will help you achieve your goals. Hope you like this video, and if you are interested in getting a kind of coaching on developing goals, please do connect with me and get coached. Okay, so please do shower your love and encouragement by subscribing, liking, sharing and commenting on my videos. Please do look out for this space for more on self-development. Please stay tuned always. Signing off for now. Love and peace to you all. Thank you.